A sheriff? You think I give about a sheriff? That's the last thing this town needs, is another corrupt, greedy sheriff. If this town needed anything, it's an outlaw. See, an outlaw like myself, I don't play these rickety games. See, these bounty hunters on my tail, what do you think they're gonna do to someone like me, huh? Not a damn thing. I'm telling you right now, not a damn thing, okay? Us outlaws, we gotta stick together, if you understand what I'm saying. It's gonna be a cold day in hell for them to get me and my brothers, you understand? And when we join forces with the outlaw Josey Wales, there's no stopping us. So this can go on the sheriff's grave. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead and give me my Oscar now. Give me my Oscar now, you guys. Y'all ready, man? Y'all asked for it. Y'all been waiting. The time is now. The time has come. We're doing it right now, you guys. Right now. Let's go. The great. Y'all have told me that this is Clint Eastwood's greatest country western movie. The Outlaw Josey Wales. Okay? That's what y'all said. That's what you guys told me. So here we are. I'm ready. I'm ready. Now, you got to tap in and let me know if this isn't his greatest country western flick of all time, if there's a better one. You know, I've seen clips from Fistful of Dollars, High Plains Drifter, Pale Rider. These are all movies I haven't seen from Clint Eastwood. I still need to watch the rest of the Dirty Harrys, which we will, okay? But if there's a better one than The Outlaw Josey Wales, which many of you said this is his best one, so we're checking it out today. Full movie reaction right now, you guys. Now, if you're seeing this edited, edited up, or if you see clips of this, just know there's a full version of this unedited on my Patreon, okay? There's probably a full version on my YouTube as well, but it still's edited up at some capacity. So the full version's on Patreon. The full movie reaction should be on YouTube. But hey, if you're just seeing clips, it is what it is. Let's get this show on the road, man. Let me close this door so I can have some dad time. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying, huh? Yeah. They playing with your boy. I know they had 6-shooters back then. This is all I could find. They don't sell toy 6-shooters anymore, you guys. I could probably order it online, but they do not. Like, I went to Halloween stores. I went to all this stuff. This is all stuff that I had, like from the past. But this, trying to find a 6-shooter, was freaking impossible. Tell you where we went, man. We went from these country westerns where you could buy a 6-shooter cap gun for your kids and they could go out and play, cowboys and Indians, cops and robbers. You can't do that in 2025, apparently. Anyways, I purchased the movie online before I hit record. All right, you guys. So what I want to say real quick, this movie reaction is not a substitute for the original, okay? I'm not redistributing this. People don't come here to watch the movie. They come here for the reaction and a good time. Please go support the original content, okay? You can rent, purchase, stream The Outlaw Josey Wales online, okay? I think it's a Warner Brothers movie, so support the original content. Here, I'm going to be pausing, breaking down, talking. This is not the place you come to watch a movie. This is a place you come to have a conversation with me as I react, all right? So I just want to say that at the beginning of this production, and let's get this damn show on the road. This is Clint Eastwood in The Outlaw Josey Wales. Let's go. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm your boy, Black Pegasus. Oh, so he's like a farmer. Oh, there's some misdirection here already. He's not an outlaw right now. Looks like they farming some potatoes or something. Taters.
Josey, come on in. Let's get you cleaned up.
So his son's named Josey, too. Okay, that don't sound good. That don't sound good, y'all. Either there's thunder or someone rolling. Ooh, there's a fire there. You see the concern on his face. Oh, that's not bad. His house. Dog, you can't start a movie like this, dog. Hold up. Whose crib is that? That's not his wife, dog. Bro, my heart's beating fast right now for Josey. I know this is a movie, dog, but this happened in the Wild West, bro. This ain't based on a true story, but this happens in real life. Bro, this is, hold on, but maybe it's his neighbor, dog. No freaking way that in the first 2 minutes of the movie, I'm thinking I'm watching Who is Josey Wales, right? From the reactions I've done, Clint Eastwood. His wife, little Josey, bro, his son just got burnt alive, dog. He watched his son get burnt alive. He did what he could. Well, I mean, oh my God, bro. Y'all are tripping. This is the craziest way to start a movie. Like a movie full of hatred, anger, and vengeance. My heart's actually beating kind of fast. Like when I watch movies, I kind of get into it like this is really happening. I know it's, but damn. Oh my God. Bruh. For what? They just took out his whole family, dog? Oh no. Oh. Get the f out of here, bro. That's insane.
Lord takes away.
Yo, I have to keep it real with y'all. I've seen Dirty Harry so far. I think I've seen Gran Torino, $1 Million Baby, and I've seen Unforgiven. I forget Unforgiven. This is probably some of the best acting I've seen from Clint Eastwood so far. Like, I've never seen him be emotional, and actually, I just never seen him emotional like that, right? That was great. Like, that got in my feels. I'm here. This is what I call a guy cry movie, right? These movies that are full of testosterone, and there's like parts, these important parts, like the beginning of John Wick, that get you sentimental, but in your masculine. Like, oh, someone's got to pay, right? Not this dweeb, dorky, like, oh, bro, let the court sort it out. No, homie. Nah, homie. We gonna ride tonight, dog. This is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you gonna have hell to pay. Bro, look at it. Look at this. This is it, bro. This is the poster on the wall. Dog, you gonna have hell to pay. Imagine that. Bro, they took out his wife and his kid, dog. And I don't know why. At this point, it's for no reason. Anyways, if you're seeing a clip of this on my YouTube channel, just know there's a full reaction either on this channel or on the way of this movie. And there's a full unedited reaction to this movie on my Patreon. Let's go. I'm here for this. This is wild. Bro, imagine that. Just overnight being on some gangster. Like, yo, I'm a farmer. I don't even know how to shoot for real. I just point it. And like, he's literally learning how to aim, dog. This is some... I don't know, man. I'm excited. We're just getting started with the movie, but I'm like super excited right now. This is fire. 5 minutes into the movie and I can't stop. Yo.
Name's Anderson. Bloody Bill's what they call me. Redlegs? You'll find them up in Kansas. We're going up there and set things right.
I'll be coming with you.
This is how we're starting the Outlaw Josey Wales? Really? This is what we on? Okay. I see what they did there. I see where we're going. I'm here for the ride, y'all. The Redlegs. Okay. So this is his squad. I took the Outlaw Josey Wales. So I've seen 2 clips from the Outlaw Josey Wales on this channel since doing this full movie reaction. I took him as more like a loner, but we'll see where this goes. Holy this was directed by Clint Eastwood. That's wild, bro. Let's go. This is crazy. This is dope. I'm going to look up through the reaction when this came out.
All that a fella has to do is ride into that Union camp down there and swear as such as you'll be loyal to the United States. Then he can take up his horse again and go home.
They gonna give us full amnesty then?
Everyone else has done it but us. We are the last of the holdouts. I'm going in, boys. I've had enough.
So this came out in 1976. It doesn't look like that. This looks like it came out mid-'80s with the color scheme and everything. They must have remastered it. Looks like everyone's joining the Union.
Better go with him, boy.
Are you coming with us, Josey?
Okay, so I asked, because I wasn't familiar with the red legs. I was like, what is the red legs? And it told me in the Outlaw Josey Wales, the red legs refers to a real group of Union irregulars during the American Civil War, mostly based in Kansas. So they were red leg scouts, were anti-Confederate guerrilla fighters. They were known for wearing red leather leggings. While they were officially aligned with the Union, many acted as mercenaries, bounty hunters, or raiders. So I needed this context to understand what is going on in this scene.
I reckon that's Fletcher.
He'll be coming after you, Josey. There's nowhere you can go to get away from him.
I reckon that's true.
Good luck, Josey.
Josey Wales is on some absolutely effing gangster. Now that I know the red legs ties to the Union, he's literally he's like, dog, I don't give a fuck. I'm going after the red legs. See, they said when they met up with him, they're like, yo, we going after the red legs. We gonna make this right. And he's like, cool, I'll ride. And now they're all like, hey, we want amnesty. We gonna sign up with the Union, which I don't know if they're fighting for the Confederate or whatever, right? They could, I don't know how, I don't know if they're like just rebels, like, just outlaws. Like, I don't know how this plays for them. But I'm telling you, from what I've seen from Josey Wales, he's just a dude living off the land with his wife and his kid. He's just a farmer, right? F around and find out. He didn't have no slaves. He just out there doing his thing. They trying to settle the West, right? He doing his thing. And these red legs went and effed up the game, dog. They effed up the game. Whoo, I'm charged up right now. We'll talk about it as we get through the movie. I think of the Wild West. I think of the government. And I think of people who fought against the government. And I think of right now in present day, how much overreach we have with our government. And even though I might not have agreed ideologically with a lot of the people back then, the racial division, the this, that, and the other, there was some true anti-establishment there at some capacity, let's just say. I'm not saying I'm rocking with it totally, but, these sentiments, when you see how far things go and you get the chance to look back, you get to question things and just ask questions. Anyways, I'm rocking with these outlaws right now. At least Josey. I believe he's the outlaw. I mean, that's the name of the damn movie. Ain't it like the government to have you turn in your guns? This is what I'm talking about.
I'll be needing this for squirrels and such.
Kid, be riding with this rebel?
Who you calling rebel? Lee might have had to surrender, but we sure as hell didn't, did we?
Now get in line before I kick you so hard you'll be wearing for a hat.
Here's the man you asked for, sir.
So that's the good old boys. So they the good old boys. They the Southern boys, huh? I just got to keep it 100, you guys. Like, the sentiment of rebellious, anti-establishment, being a rebel, I'm rock with it. There's a part of me that just automatically, this is why I like outlaw country, right? But with a slavery happened all around the world. And I don't need to get on some crazy, thing on here. It's interesting how two things can coexist, right? How I might not, no, I don't agree with the sentiment of, let's say, slavery, or even really what happened after slavery, how, you know, black folks were treated after slavery. But how I could also agree with, you know, the anti-establishment, rebel, outlaw sentiment, right? And I think that's what you guys see in my reactions. And maybe I don't explain it as well because there's a duality there, right? Like, I actually understand why you would feel this way, why you wouldn't want the government to be on your neck. You know what I'm saying? And it's interesting seeing it portrayed right here, right? Because the dudes they're giving their guns to are the good guys in the scheme of things, right? The good guys. But essentially, as we fast forward, and it's just interesting seeing this. It's just interesting seeing how things play out. I still believe, you know, I still stand where I stand, right? Like, slavery wasn't good. It was something happening worldwide. You know, there's a little bit of differences, right? Chattel slavery versus some of the more indentured servant type of slavery, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go crazy, but it's really interesting seeing how they tied this together and how there's this anti-hero thing and how it's so easy to align with the sentiment of being like, you know, like you see, you just saw what I saw, man. I'm trying to make sense of it, you know? But yeah, man, this is some gangster.
Pledge loyalty to the Union.
Now raise your right hand so I can take your oath. I pledge to the United States of America.
United States of America.
I will abide by its law, that I will never bear arms against it, never bear arms against it, that it is one nation.
I ain't doing it.
Let's get this over with.
I think it's them who owe us an apology.
I be murderous,
That's Josey.
verminous,
Damn you, Senator. Men would be decently treated.
They were decently treated, and they were decently shot.
Yo, I know we're in the middle of the mix of this and the action shit, but I need to know this. Tap in the comments. I know this isn't like autobiographical. This is not historic, but did this type of happen? I mean, in wartime, people always, like, even the oath they were saying kind of goes against American values, right? Like our right to, you know, protest, express ourselves, bear arms. It's like, you will not bear arms against the United States, like, you know, tyrannical government. Like, bruh, what? Anyways, that might have been some faulty because they were just setting them up to slaughter them, right? This is insane. Josey Well taking on the whole battalion, B. Josey Wales is the GOAT, yo. Yo. It wasn't on my 2025 bingo card that I was going to take the side of outlaw. Yo, this is insane. Oh, F, man. I'm about to get canceled for this movie reaction.
Dumb kid.
I gotta tell you something. I'm scared of dying, Josey.
We're 20 minutes into this movie. Bruh, what are they trying to do, dog? They trying to riddle me. This fool lost his wife. Like, he is such a gangster. He's like, I got nothing better to do. And he's just like, I'm just going to shoot it out with these Fs. But imagine losing your son in a fire the way he lost him that we just saw. Imagine that. And then having this young guy, the kid, just being like, I'm scared, Josey. Like, your father instincts just like, bruh. I'm so here for this movie, dog. This is insanity.
You're the boy after
Yo,
after all.
look.
Hound this Wales to kingdom come.
A man like Wales lives by the feud. Because of what you did here today, I've got to kill that man.
He gonna turn on Josey like that? Nah, B. Nah, dog. Nah. For what? For money? Bro, you got money.
And hell is where he's headed.
He'll be waiting there for us, Senator.
Don't hold back count on me, Josey. I can ride.
Bro, this is getting too deep, dog. All right, yo, if you're watching this and it's in a clip format on my channel, just know that there's a full movie reaction on my Patreon. There's also a potentially a full movie reaction on my YouTube channel. If this is just a clip, I'm watching freaking the Outlaw Josey Wales, and this is intense, bro.
First place, if we ride out in the open, and if we try riding instead of thinking, hanging by a rope by nightfall.
Where are we headed?
Indian Nation.
Get you healed up.
Then we go back get Fletch.
Then we go back and get Fletcher.
That kid gonna die, man. You can't
Riders coming up behind us.
you can't just take a shot like that and be riding. Bruh. Think about how hard society was back then, dog. Like, dudes literally getting shot and just riding. Like, mother get a mosquito bite and they like, yeah, let's frickin' make GMO mosquitoes, bro. It's like, what the f are we talking about? Man, I got a sunburn. Let's dim the sun with technology, bro. Fools were getting clapped, dog. Man, he got popped right in the middle of his spine almost, huh? I wonder if it went all the way through. Get on some Rambo. Light up that knife.
Get down here, boy. Lay across his neck.
So he really knew how to work with horses, too. That don't look like no stunt double.
You hear me, boy? Now, if you see me get up, you stay there, understand? You lay back on that horse, he'll get right up with you.
Bruh, let's go.
All right, you can let him up now, boy. Let him up. Get up, goddammit.
Whooped him again, didn't we, Josey?
Whooped him again, boy.
Union cavalry, you name it. You look sideways at them, they kill you. You know, in my line of work...
Can't say as I'm... Only good business to play it safe.
So this dude talking right here, he plays the perfect role of that, hey, man, just take it for what it is. Like, try not to be in your emotions. I just speak off the cuff. Like the Southern white trash, right? Like they'll pay, like I feel like in today's society, stereotypically, when we talk about Southern people, they try to peg every Southern person like this kind of character. Now, I haven't seen much other than his talking and the way he's, you know, but Josey Wales, is he a Southern character? Because it's like, it's interesting. Like, I just think it's funny how we paint these pictures of black people, white people, Asian people with this broad stroke of generalization. And it's interesting. But I've noticed that. Like, and I know these type of people exist for real. I've met them in real life. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was guessing Josey Wales is from the South as well. And it's just funny how he's not in the picture of this broad stroke of generalizations when we talk about people from the South or even people from the North. You know what I mean? I don't know.
All been disarmed now.
I picked it up because his teeth are all dirty. He looks all grimy. He's like, Dixie, da-da-da. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Clint Eastwood wrote this movie, so. Or I don't know if he wrote it, but he produced it.
Well, where I'm going, they know how to handle that kind.
They say you killed your own men. They say you're a hard-put and desperate man, Josey. I say that big talk's worth doodly squat.
Supplies, Granny.
You can pay me when you see me again.
Bro, Granny is the Oracle, bro. Granny is the mother Oracle, dog. Get at it. I know y'all seen The Matrix. You've had to see The Matrix, bro. Grandma's the Oracle. Let's go. Look at Josey Wales. He's like, he got one on his side, man. Someone who's not money hungry. Y'all dig the vibe yet? You dig the vibe of politics? Bro, cut out all the ideology, blah, blah, whatever I've been talking. There's corruption. There's money. You know, I'm seeing this. It's just so interesting how movies encapsulate from different time periods all the shit we see today. Like why we see all this infractions and beef and people never even coming together, man. Anyways, this is, bro, I don't know, man. Damn, man. I'm over here like I'm a Law and Order guy. I got kids, man. We need law and order in this, you know? But I am rocking with the Outlaw right now, dog. And there's certain times where you got to be able to break the rules, man. It's just the truth, man. Because humans are humans and humans do period.
He can make it without me, Josey.
Hey, what ring it is?
This here linsey woolsey shirt I got that all you boys wore. We didn't have no ma. Pa did all the fancy needlework for me. Told me not to tell no one. Grown man doing that for his own kid.
I've seen this scene. This one scene. It's going to go just a little bit longer. And then we're back into the Wild Wild West. I ain't seen it. And I'm getting I'm feeling the emotional charge because now knowing the context of Josey Wales losing his son and him saying what he's saying, it's weird watching clips on the interwebs and then connecting it to the full piece of art the way it was intended to be watched. This is crazy. This is mad sentimental, and this is more of an emotional moment than I thought. Originally, I was like, yeah, this is kind of emotional, you know? But now it's just like, bruh, right in the chest. You about to see one of my favorite parts of the movie. Well, I don't know. I ain't seen this movie. But, like, when I reacted to this clip, this is freaking incredible.
Thought you could use some help.
I'm gonna whomp you with a knotted plow line.
They ain't honest. I feel as pert as a rotten buck.
Because I ain't hauling you all over hell's creation.
Wish we have time to bury them fellas.
Buzzards gotta eat, same as worms.
Yo, son, that's the greatest line. That's the greatest line in human history. The buzzards gotta eat, so do the worms. Sometimes I wish no, I don't wish. Anyways. You know, as I'm watching this character, I've always aligned with the outlaw, not Confederate. Like, it's funny, I'm over here dressed up. They're going to be like, Black Pegasus, White Zaddy is Clint Eastwood, man. He dressed up as the Confederacy. Nah, I just thought this was a cowboy flick. So the reason I say that is because this is what it says. Josey Wales is portrayed as a former Confederate guerrilla fighter, specifically the kind known as Missouri bushwhacker. The movie doesn't make him a conventional Confederate soldier in a uniform or in a regiment. He's part of the irregular guerrilla forces that fought in the border war between Kansas and Missouri. So this shit I didn't even know about. I didn't even know this was going on in that war. He's a farmer from Missouri. His family is... Okay, now it's trying to tell me the story. I don't want it to tell me the story. I want to watch this. But I was just like, yo, he's just a farmer doing his thing, right? And so... essentially, what I didn't read there, this is what I'm gandering from this. He was just a farmer from Missouri. That's it, right? He's in a place where, you know, the folks represent this, and his family got murked, and it turned him to a Confederate guerrilla soldier to, you know, try to get the red legs and, you know, who are fighting with the Union. So now I understand the plot and the thick. I'm just thinking we in a country western. We having shootouts at the High Noon Saloon. I didn't know. Now I'm over here looking like a mother. Damn, man. They like this. Man, I'm about to get the most barbaric comments in the world. Well, F what y'all talking about. I'm going to watch this damn movie, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Frog Street. 10, 20 more miles. We're safe in the nation.
So they're going to Indian Nation.
Cavalry between us and the nation. Walk through quiet. Here, have some beef jerky. I'm gonna go have a look-see. You feel all right?
Feel real good, Josie. We got him booked. Josie, I want to thank you. Saved my life, man. I ain't scared no more.
Bruh, why I want to tear up during all the scenes with the kid, man? Every f***ing time, dog. Calm down, dog. This is what I call a guy cry movie, man. I ain't gonna cry, though, man. Because I'm riding with Josey. You know what I'm saying? We cry at the gravesite at the beginning, but that's it. Ain't no tears, man. If he shed a tear, I'll shed a tear. That's it. We going shot for shot, Josey. Me and Josey, man. You heard me? All right, Josey, let's ride on this. I don't care, man. I don't care. Like, look, right is right and wrong is wrong. I think we, at the level, all the complexities of history, everywhere across the world, we'll just say right is right and wrong is wrong. And what was done to his family was wrong. And then mowing down those men who turned in their weapons and, you know, mowing down those dudes were wrong. Just like if it was flipped around, it'd be wrong. So, you know, in war, people do some despicable shit. It's just what it is. This is why at this stage of the planet Earth, mad people don't want wars. We don't want wars in other countries. We want to cool the fuck out. Will we be able to? I don't know. I wonder if this was actually raining or if they set this rain scene up. It looks like it was actually raining, but I don't know. Hollywood magic is a mother effer. Bro, don't tell me he's dead, bro.
Working our way
don't
through.
do it.
Rain's giving us the edge.
Foreshadowing. He said it. He's like, I'm not scared anymore, Josey. I should have known. That was his way of saying goodbye. I'm not scared he's going to let go. People tend to die when they're willing to let go.
Time of blood and dying. Never questioned the rid of it. Never turned his back on his folks or his kind. I rode with him. Bluebellies will give you a better burial than I can.
Clint Eastwood is stone cold in this movie. He did what he needed to do, man. You know that little passage he said, kind of like a prayer over his soul before he went. It's real. It's so strange. He said he stuck up for his kind, right? And I know what he meant there. But when I hear it, I wonder, what is my kind? You know, I never really fit in anywhere, right? You know, I'm mixed, you know, like I ain't even done my freaking lineage, but my mom would always tell me, like, beyond the Latin part, the Mexican part, you know, my dad's black, my mom's Mexican, but in my mom's bloodline, she said there were Spanish, Irish, and French, right? So I'm like, what is my kind, you know? I think that's why I always want to stick up for just humans in general. And when I watch all the stupid on the internet, the culture war stuff, it just freaks me out. I don't know. Because this is like me watching a country western glory, right? And an outlaw story. That's why I'm talking about all this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the reaction, but that's what's on my mind. I don't know, because this was a crazy time for America. You guys know, like, how important this time was for America and where we are today. This is wild. This is wild stuff. We whooped them again, Josey. We whooped him again. I love his character, like the outlaw on his own. Reminds me of a character of a Ronin from Japan, an assassin without a master. Indian nation. The crazy thing I learned in the last 5-6 years about the natives is that they had slaves too. I never knew that until the last 5-6 years. They actually wouldn't give up their slaves after slavery. When they freed the slaves, the natives kept the frickin' slaves. It took them a while to get rid of them. That's wild to me. I never knew that.
So they took away our land. I have a fine woman and 2 sons died on the Trail of Tears. And now he's sneaking up on me again.
Yo, he's just talking to himself. Yeah, that's crazy. That's dope. They put him in the movie. Like, there's some realisticness in here. I'm actually surprised, you know, the way he's like talking about the white man. Like, I think about like white writers writing this, talking about the white man, you know, having a native talk about the white man. That's just wild to me. That's a wild concept. It's dope though. It's realistic.
Seems like we can't trust the white man.
I've got some unfinished business in Missouri.
They're going down to Mexico. I think I'll join them.
I didn't know there were others that hadn't surrendered.
They took my horse and made him.
You haven't got a horse. Walking down to Mexico?
It's right near the Creek Nation. They got horses to trade.
You have any food here?
Piece of hard rock candy. But it's not for eating, for looking through.
This is a true story of an anti-hero.
I'll get you a horse.
This is a true anti-hero story. Like, why is he getting the Indian a horse? Or should I say native? I don't care. But why is he getting him a horse? It's so dope because you know he has a heart. Because the reason he's doing all of this is because of what they did to his family. And he ain't gonna let the shit slide. And I think if more men stood up for what's right in society...
What the hell is that? You gotta come up with something more. Beaver? Beaver ain't no good no more. 30 beaver pelts. Now that's a very good bargain for you.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You go have a drink.
See how they did that? Because right is right and wrong is wrong, right? And who shows up? Your boy. This fool's spanking a grown woman. He beating a grown woman is what he's doing.
I tell you, there's jerky. What about these cougar pelts? Gonna put them on our bill too? This is what you give those Indians. Where's the real stuff?
This is it. This was the first clip I've ever seen of Josey Wales trading posts. So if you look on my channel, I have 2 reactions to Josey Wales, and this is what drove me over here to watch this. So after this, we're not even halfway through the movie yet. So after this one scene, I haven't seen any of the movie at all. This is about to get crazy. So I saw this clip, trading post, and then I saw the river crossing. Hey, if you guys are watching this, make sure to support the original content. You can stream, purchase, rent Outlaw Josey Wales online. Support the original. What I'm doing is not a substitute. I know y'all come here to watch me react, but, you know, for the powers that be, let's get it right, get it tight, and let's go.
Now, damn you. Ease them pistols out.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man, I love it. I fucking love it.
Well, let's see.
Yo, son. Son's nice. Son is nice with it, dog. Yo, right on his forehead. He's like.
She says she's Navajo. She was violated by one of their sign is the dirty nose sign.
Can't you get her to shut up?
Yo, the classic. Oh my God, this is a guy cry movie, man. Yo, the classic, like, yo, this stop talking, man. What the dog? She rolling, dog. Shut the and just roll. Yo. Oh hell no. The red leg thing is crazy. I never would have known that. It's all because of this movie. I understand the red leg concept.
You born in a barn?
Oh, there's some black Union soldiers, right? Was I tripping?
And the molasses come from Missouri. Anything from Missouri has a taint about it. Never heard of nice things from Missouri coming west.
I know how you feel. I'm a Hoosier myself.
I don't think much of Hoosiers neither.
Yo, son. Yo, I love the elements they put in this to keep it a buck. Let's go.
Say, you're an Indian, aren't you? You speak any English? For those who can't handle their liquor.
Damn, they throwing shots at the natives, man. For, you know, them getting hooked on alcohol, man. Alcohol's effed up the nation, bro. Alcohol and meth now.
What's in it? I don't know. Various things. I'm only the salesman. You drink it. What's that? You drink it.
Smart man. Smart man.
Killed Sim Dixon over in Cotton Gin. I got a picture postcard of it. Have a look. Josey Wales. They say he's coming into Texas. Won't come through here, though. Regulators are all over the place looking for him.
How much for all this stuff?
$3. Regulators would pay plenty for the man who...
Reckon so.
Bro, this is a good movie, bro. Holy shit.
Just a few bottles left. You won't regret it.
Oh, he recognized him.
It's Josey Wales!
Oh, this is a standoff, bro. This is a standoff. I better get ready for this. Yo, my man's chilling in a horse. Yo, bro, this movie is fire.
Fighting with a renegade Indian.
No, but he'll turn southwest.
Then we'll turn southwest and head for Mexico.
Tied down guns. Bounty hunters. Got no other way to make a living. And you and me didn't ride all that way for that, eh? I don't want to hear Wales dead. I want to see Wales dead.
How did he switch up like this, man?
We're heading north, Ben. That's right.
How did he switch up so quick, bro? Like, I thought Josey Wales was his guy. Dog, so crazy. Oh, snap.
Howdy. Is there something wrong?
Nope.
I ain't that old after all.
Yo, son. Welcome to the Players Club. This is ignorant, dog. My question is, was Josey Wales going to get his piece of the action? And he just thought, you know, like, was he like, all right, man, I'm a man. I'm feeling it. She probably down. Let me go holler at her real quick, see what's cracking. And my man, young Cherokee over here.
Not many men west of here.
Maybe he was checking on her because she was laying like in a weird position. Maybe he wasn't trying to holler. I don't know.
But I never...
Oh, hell no. Jesus Christ. This is effing me up. This is effing me up because I know what's going on here. I don't know what's going to happen to Shorty, but, you know, raising daughters, this is why you try to be the strongest man you can, right? Because you just know in this world there's man. I'm just going to say it like that. I'm going to keep all the other shit out of it. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Seeing all those dudes just looking at her like animals, bro. And then, Lord have mercy. Bro, God dang. I can't do this, man. This shit is wild, man. That is crazy. Go.
Timbers gonna want himself a fresh woman. Now, one of you has to take that old woman over there. She might be worth maybe one donkey.
Dog, that was crazy intense. I mean, that's how it is, man. Y'all seen the beginning of Mad Max? The first, not the first joint, but the dopest one in my opinion. Road Warrior. Y'all remember what happened to that lady on the side of the road? Man, you let criminals and violent and people with no ethics and soul run amok, it just gets like this, and it just gets worse. And this is what the concept of Law and Order. When I was young, you know, I'd be on some bullshit in the sense of like, F the cops, F the pigs, like we don't need law and order. You know, I had some homies who were like literally anarchists, but this is what happens, in my opinion, when you have anarchy. And this is why you need law and order, because it takes good men to stand up to the bullshit. And no one even stood up to this. They're just trying to sell that girl to get horses now. That's insane. Sometimes it's hard to believe that that was actually the vibe. Like people were really on this. She's gonna die. She ain't gonna be able to. Oh, you really whipping? Like, this don't even make sense, man.
They let you die. Come around here. Come around here. I want you looking real good when we get to Tenbury. You understand? And put on one of your best little dresses. You know, if you look good enough, I just might outbid old Tim.
Yo, this is what's wild about the Wild West. When you think about it, everyone was for sale. Think about that. They just selling women, bro. Just selling women, like pure women. We knew slavery was a thing, you know, bro, this is insane. This is actually nutty now that I think about it. I don't know what the time period was, but if they're saying the Union won, like they're just snatching any and everything up and selling it for profit. Here we go. Bro, he got a flag, a white flag.
I figure this right.
What the hell does he want? Looks like a parlay.
Well, you just gonna sit there all day? You're gonna run out and see what he wants.
Get ready, little lady.
That's a mighty nice horse you got there, mister.
We will give you a good price.
Now, speak.
Just get off the horse.
Hell hath no fury like the outlaw Josey Wales. Hell hath no fury like the outlaw Josey.
I'm looking for Josey Wales.
That'd be me.
You're wanted, Wales.
You a bounty hunter?
Yeah, he's got to do something for a living these days.
Dying ain't much of a living, boy.
Yo, Lord, you have blessed me. These are some of the greatest lines in frickin' action history. The buzzards, worms line. Now he's like, I don't reckon dying is a good... What? Oh, my God.
You know, this isn't necessary.
Dying ain't much of a living, boy. What's gonna happen? This ain't over. Blew a big hole through his back. Broke back mountain. The real broke back. Yo, my man got the broke back treatment. This movie is so insane. Hey, if you're checking this out and you happen to just get a clip, it's short form, just know there's a full movie reaction to this on my Patreon, and I'm going to try to put a full movie reaction on my YouTube. God willing and the creek don't rise, this is bonkers.
General Sherman has come with more promises.
Why don't you stay with us? They won't miss you. Maybe they'll forget you.
You know there ain't no forgetting.
I gotta be honest. I really like the first Dirty Harry, but I like this more. This is a better movie than the first Dirty Harry. Outlaw Josey Wales is insane. It checks all the boxes. Emotion, heartfelt, gangster, action. There's a lot here, you guys.
Thanks a lot for bringing us to this place. And thanks a lot for Josey Wales, from a murdering bushwhacker to a better man. Getting us together in Texas.
She is so lit. Oh, no. Oh, no, War Chief. No, 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 no. I was just laughing because her whole statement, the Philistines, and like she's just so stuck in her ways. All of us know that old person who's just stuck in their ways, right? Damn.
When things look bad, and it looks like you're not gonna make it. I mean plumb mad dog mean. Because if you lose your head and you give up, then you neither live nor win. That's just the way it is. Anybody gets hit, sing out.
Dog, I don't know if people understand what he just said and how he said it. I don't know if people get it. Like when he said plumb mean, he's a man that understands violence, right? And you could be trained, know all these martial arts and shit, but if someone is more violent than you, they can get the drop on you. Meaning like at a certain point, you got to go primitive on, right? Primal.
What's all that paint about?
It's my death face.
Sure gonna show them Redskins something tomorrow. No offense meant.
Not taken.
Oh my God, she's a really good character. She's a great addition to the squad.
Jerk beef for the journey. Sign of the Comanche. That will be on our lodge.
And your word of death?
Here in my pistols, there in your rifles.
These things you say we will have, we already have.
I ain't promising you nothing extra. And I'm saying that men can live together without butchering one another.
This is actually powerful. I don't know where this is gonna go, but this is actually a powerful scene. This is like true, like you gotta think of where this was positioned in a world full of divide from, you know, all the different things going on from the settlers to the, you know, the battles with the Indians, slavery, boom-ba-ay. And for a man just to be like, yo, you know, let me live on this land. I give you my word. We're rocking with you and we'll do whatever we can. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to my man to say if he's going to live or not. And it's kind of unique when you see it, how powerful it is, because men can rise above the bull. See how he put the government in there too? And it's 2025 and I'm sitting here and we're like, you know, 32, 34, 35 days into a shutdown. The government don't give a fuck. They don't give a F, blue, red, right, left, liberal, Republican, whatever you want to. They don't give a fuck, man. They don't. They don't. This is powerful. This is a timeless movie. I'm stamping that right here as I'm watching it. This isn't just a great movie. This isn't just one of Clint Eastwood's best movies. It might be his best movie, but this is a timeless movie. Frickin' timeless.
Sir, achieved by the double tongues. Your words of death for all Comanche to see. No signed paper. It must come from men. It is good that warriors such as we meet in the struggle of life or death. It shall be life.
10 Bears is the GOAT, yo. 10 Bears is the dog. This might be one of the most powerful scenes. This is the most powerful scene in the movie, other than the emotion, spoiler alert, from when his family, what they did to his family at the beginning. But this is so powerful. Cutting out the government, being men of our word, men of ethics, men of honor, men of loyalty, not stabbing someone in the back because, you have more resources or this, that, and the other. Wow. I've been through this whole journey of this movie to watch Josey Wales become from a farmer to an absolute warrior and just get respect from one of the illest warriors, 10 Bears. I mean, your name is 10 Bears, dog. What you think is popping off? You feel me? Y'all smell me? Dog. Oh my gosh. This is powerful. This is powerful. Anyways, if you just seen a clip of this on my YouTube channel, just know there's a full movie reaction to this, either on my YouTube, for sure on Patreon, unedited, but it should be on my YouTube, edited. Ooh, a blood oath.
Who will it be?
I reckon so.
Bruh. And Clint Eastwood helped produce this? Bro, come on, dog. He back. Damn, man, I'm out here thugging it, man. We thugging it, man. What's up, man?
I never thought I'd see you again. I'd be glad to see another Indian.
She trying to get wifed up, bro. Oh, I love to see it. Imagine the concept of living together in peace, y'all. Just imagine that for a second. Oh, is that the Comanche sign? Oh, he really did that. that ain't no, that's crazy. They branded, I don't know if that was a bull, but they branded that mammal right here for the movie.
I've got something to show you, Mr. Wales. I made this chain for you. I braided it from my hair.
That's real nice.
It's a watch chain.
Nice one. It'll come in handy. I thank you for it.
You do have a watch, don't you?
Well, I've been meaning to get one, yeah.
Yo.
Play a song for you?
Afraid I don't really know too many songs.
Dog, I don't know. This movie at this point can't get any better. So I'm just hoping it doesn't get any worse.
You like?
That's what they call a ghost town.
He was traveling with an old engine and a squall. He had this scar right on his face right here. Wasn't about to face him down alone.
I gotta see Josey Wales' gun. You see the dude in the screen? You see him? I gotta see him take him out. Okay. I need to see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Choking on his own blood. That's what I need. Oh, they are getting through, just like he said. Oh, that's crazy. Josey Wales is extravagant. Bro, go get red legs, dog. Oh, he got clapped in his... He got a rib shot, just like me. All right, Josey. He's still trucking. Talk about a tequila sunrise. Holy shit, because it was morning time when he was leaving. The sun wasn't fully out. Now we're like, that shootout, how long did that shootout last?
Maybe it was 6.
I think he's still alive. I think I'll go down to Mexico to try to find him.
And then?
He's got the first move. I owe him that. I think I'll try to tell him the war is over. What do you say, Mr. Wilson?
I guess we all died a little in that damn war.
This dude got so many guns on him. He rolling around like 5 guns, but it's so hard to reload a revolver. This is ranks up there with all the greats. E.T., Karate Kid. I wish I would have done this reaction with my wife. I think she would have enjoyed it. It's just hard for us to get like 3 hours. A true guy cry movie. A true guy cry movie. Not a chick flick. Josey Wales, Clint Eastwood, Lone Whitey, Chief Dan George, Laura Lee, Sandra Locke, Terrell, Bill McKinney, Fletcher, John Vernon, Grandma Sarah, Paula Truman, Jamie, Sam Botman, Little Moonlight, Geraldine Keems, Carpenter Bagger. Hey, look, this was out freaking standing. This was just, there's nothing else for me to say. This is a timeless movie, and I'm not gaslighting. Dirty Harry was a freaking, I've only seen part 1. I'm going to watch Magnum Force soon. Dirty Harry is an amazing movie, but it wasn't this. This is like one of the greatest movies of all fucking time. From the storyline to the videography to the character building. And the storyline was the best, losing everything and then gaining it back. Like, this is the masculine journey, right? You know, fighting for what's yours, defeating the odds, even if you've lost everything, even if you've started behind people, right? Because life isn't fair, right? We talk about all these, mentalities in this generation, where I'd call it victim mentality. Be like, well, my ancestry, this, that, or whatever we'd want to say. And we start with a character who literally, his lifeline just got plundered and murdered for no reason at all. He was granted a chance. He was, by being a good man, an honorable man, he was granted the moment to have a second chance. And the way this went, he's going to go back. They're going to heal up the wound. They're going to fix the wound. And he's going to have kids with Shorty. And they're going to do their damn thing and live on this frontier with the Indians, the natives, side by side with honor. That's what's going to happen. It's one of the greatest movies of all time, you guys. This is a timeless, absolute classic. Before I go, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. If for some reason this is just a clip, just know there should be a full movie reaction on my YouTube for you to watch. But there's a full unedited reaction with everything on my Patreon. Anyways, thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for putting me on to this movie. Actually, I found the clip myself, but y'all were the ones who were like, bro, you have to watch this. And you were right. We're going to watch Pale Rider. We might watch some more Death Wish. I want to see the Dirty Harrys. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to try to check out. And as long as you guys support it, we'll keep putting it on the Patreon. Anyways, thank you guys, man. This was There's nothing else for me to say. Just goodbye. Have a great day. This was wonderful.
City boy, city boy.